Alright, everybody, welcome back to Zill, the Bomb Squad. As always, I am your man, Crazy Juan. Get the good before day. We are playing Harvest Moon 64, and we are continuing on with The Legend of Frost, How I Became Me, and away we go. Now, I have done my dailies for the day. Now I have to go talk to people, and Rick, buddy, I need you to be open today, Slick. Because I would love nothing more than to, not brush the air, but brush Bojack, which I apparently have already done. The dog race will be held on the 19th, and, I've never won that, and I don't think I ever will, to be honest with you. Yeah, I could go further into detail about, the club life and all that. But, am I gonna, and I will do that, don't get me wrong, because, I talked about, the butthole flavor Powerade from the last episode. I would love nothing more than to talk about, the subject of the nightclub, life, with a great big smile on my face, and being as happy and positive as I possibly can. But in order for that to happen, Rick needs to be open today. Otherwise, I'm not going to be the happiest of campers when talking about this fucking story. So, since we're here... Oh, Kane, you can hang out in here? Oh, Kane's my mate. That sounds like I'm lonely. No, never mind. I'll see you later, friend. Okay, so, we have how much? Okay, so... Write these down. Okay, so I have that. I need 300 for you. Okay. 250 for this pointless thing, but you need it for the picture. For other than that, I don't know. 350 and 150. I have enough for that. Yeah, that's it. So 350 is the most, and it's my log terrace. I should get that next. What the oh, no, I was about to say, the kitchen is 450, duh, but I just got the kitchen, duh! So, we are going to get the log terrace next. Yeah, because that's the most, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So, we're getting ahead of ourselves. But yes, I would love nothing more than to go into all that positive shit with a positive attitude. But that's only if Rick's going to be open. Because if Rick's going to pull some of that shit, like it's snowing out, so I'm going to close out with my business and make John wait until Monday to do something outstandingly great, then I'm going to lose my mind. And I don't want that to happen. Rick, you... This... Oh my God, I am so angry. I don't care. Harris, I need you to fuck off. Oh, I'm not in a good place at the moment. We need wood. So, The Legend of Frost and How I Became Me. So... I started working there, right? And, it did not take me long. It did not take, whoopsie daisy. It did not take the managers long to realize that they had something special with me. Because, the place I was working at, it had, many different spots or positions that you could work at. You know what I'm saying? One position that we were in was, the ramp, and that's where you just stood all night long to make sure nobody took alcohol in their car, nobody's bringing alcohol from their car, and just, telling people, hey, the front door is over there, go over that way, welcome to, name redacted, and, have a good night. Like, that's literally all that I would, you would do in that position. Then, obviously, there is IDing people at the front door. Obviously, that job is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it's not nighttime yet. It's getting there, though. And you're not going to catch this power berry. I don't know why you're going for it, to be honest with you. But, I was at the front door. So, you check IDs, make sure nobody goes outside with alcohol that they shouldn't be doing. And, it's, things like that. So we're not going to the bar tonight. No, we want the weekend to be over. So we need the weekend to be over. We do. So let me just go make sure, because I kind of blew a little bit of a gasket when I lost my mind. And I tried ever so desperately to hold in the fact that I was, having a meltdown. And see, this is why I am an advocate for marijuana. I'm telling you, it's a thing, man. It will calm your shit down. Like that was Rick's laziness. It was enough to send me off the deep end. But I will admit that didn't happen because I'm calm. So you know what? That's fine. It is what it is. I have a kitchen now. It looks pretty dope. Now I can start doing recipes and shit, right? Because that's what these are. Oh! No, these were my power berries. Oh, memories! Recipes. Memories and recipes. Oh, what a clever title. Too bad I'm not going to use it. Oh, man, I have a nice... Look at my house, man. Fucking doing shit. I love it. So, alright, now we gotta wait until fucking Monday. Z. Oh. Alright, so... Good boy. What was I saying? Oh, so, the bar industry. So, those are the... Oh, my God, dude! We're gonna have those... We're gonna have that wood in no time. Holy shit! You get so much in a day. Oh, my God, this is such a joyous occasion. I'm getting shit on track. And once we get all those house extensions and shit, we won't need to get lumber anymore. I mean, we could do stuff for, jumping with horses and, letting cows into the pasture, but I'm probably not going to do that because I don't really know how to do it, and I don't want to, take the time and the effort to bring my cow. It's not that hard to get the cows out of the barn, it's getting them back into the barn. That was always the biggest pain in the ass to me, so it's just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not going to do it. So, kiss my arse. Any hoosers. Oh man, what was I saying? Oh God, I forgot. Oh, okay, yeah. So I was talking about other positions at work and shit like that. Then you had some guy working at the tiki bar, and basically he ID'd people coming off the boats. Then you had somebody on the inside that was at the base of the stairs that led to the upstairs to make sure. Okay, do you have a stamp on your hand? Okay, good. You can go upstairs, have a good time, enjoy yourself. And, things like that. Then you obviously had to have, your head of security. We had, just two guys just roaming around upstairs. You had a guy on the camera in case things ever went wrong. Because if somebody ever passed out, or if somebody threw up, if somebody slipped and fell, if somebody fell asleep, if there was a fight or anything like that, you got everything on recording for legal and insurance purposes and liability and shit like that. And I, did not get rid of all my eggs because normally I'm good for that once an episode. I swear to God. But I'm doing all right this time, allegedly. And I have $18,000. That is fucking phenomenally amazing. So I'm going to water like I said, I'm going to water these, stop the episode, pick those, and go from there. So... those are all the positions that we needed to fill. So, you have to do your time. You have to pay your dues. You have to earn your place. So you have to work your way up from the bottom. That makes perfect sense. It should be like that everywhere. So you have, I started out on the ramp. So I'm just standing in one spot all night. And the only interactions I'm having with people is by saying, hey, welcome to Name Redacted. Have a good time. Front door's up there. Obviously, you guys know that. You've been here before. And then when they leave, it's like, hey, guys, have a good night. Drive safe and see you next weekend. Or come back tomorrow night or whatever the hell I need, or whatever I wanted to say. Or I would just be like, hey, dude, you can't take your alcohol, out to your car. You got to, finish it here or just throw it out in the garbage. Well, okay, cool. And, people would actually tip me because I would actually let them finish. Because, oh, God, now I'm actually invested in the story. Oh, man. Oh, God, what do I do? Oh, no, I'm not going to make you guys watch this. Be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, yeah, I've picked all that shit, and I just got to water this shit, then refill my shit, and we're on our way. So, yeah, like this one time, like this guy was, we kicked everybody else out the end of the night, and this guy was stumbling out to his car. Not really stumbling, but, he was just walking down the ramp. A lot of people had trouble with that. And he had a beer in his hand. I said, hey, buddy, you can't go to your car with your beer. He goes, well, can I finish it right, can I stand next to you and finish it? I'm like, yeah, dude, go ahead. He goes, wait, you actually gonna let me finish my beer? I'm like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I, dude? You paid for it, you should enjoy it. And he goes, man, you're a lot nicer than that asshole in there. I had no idea who he was talking about. Like, he could have been talking about anybody, There's a lot of people that worked there at the time. So I'm like, well, I'm an asshole too. I'm just like my own kind of asshole. So, it's all right. It suits a lot of people. And the guy laughed, and he actually gave me $5 because I was cool about it and let him finish his beer without bugging him, without hassling him, without hounding him. And see, that is what made me different. That is what made me so drastically different than anybody else in the industry that I've worked with. Like, everybody else, obviously, in that line of work, you want to come off as a bit intimidating. You want to come off as a person, hey, don't fuck with me or I'll bust your shit. Like, that's kind of what you want to portray. You don't want to necessarily portray a good guy because, if you get friendly with people, it's going to be like, oh, well, I'm cool with Frosty, it is what it is, don't worry about it, I get special treatment, huzzah. Then you look like an asshole because he name dropped you. It's not a good time. Give me a second, please. Karen might actually be down at the beach today. I don't know. So, yeah, you don't want people name dropping. It's not a good time. What time is it? Speaking of, we got some time to actually fish. Who knows? We might be able to. Hi, Harris Mailman. So, wow, God, that tasted gross. So yeah, you gotta come off as like an intimidating figure, but. And, when you walk up to somebody who's screwing around, breaking the rules, doing whatever the hell they want, pretty much ruining it for everybody else involved, being grown children instead of adults, you don't want to come across as, hey, can you please knock it off? No, you want to come across as, dude, knock it off and get out. Like, there's a big difference between those two. I didn't necessarily like having to go straight to that's it, you're out. No, I like compromising with people. I like talking down. I like not talking down to people. That's not what I wanted to say. But I like talking to people, like being down to earth with them, being real with them. So I've always been that way. And, I'll be the first to admit sometimes it backfires and blows up in my face. But for those times that it doesn't, and those times, yeah, it kind of sucks when it does. Because the times that it does work, when you pull person A aside and person B aside and say, hey, listen, I don't want to be a problem for either one of you two, okay? Both of you guys appear to be having a good time. I don't want to impede on that. I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to put an end to that. Damn it. I want you guys to have a good time. I don't want to be Captain Buzzkill, but I will do it. That's what they pay me for. And I am very good at my job. So I don't want to do it. Please don't make me do it. I will if I have to. Just avoid each other, for the love of God. And, sometimes they would, sometimes they wouldn't. And, when they would, and they'd follow my instructions, it would be like, oh, thank God. People actually know how to listen around here. Amazing stuff. But then, obviously, when they don't listen, it's just like, that's what I thought. Now I have to be an asshole, and guess what? Now you're gone. And, like, I'm going to be the one to personally escort your ass out. It's going to be a thing. I don't take too much. And I know, and we're gonna be at the beach because then that's one day closer to, is that this speaks firmly, so she's misunderstood. No, she is not misunderstood. I know what I want, and I know what I'm gonna. Ooh, that would have sounded a little barbaric. So, that's kind of what you want to do. Like I said, when it does work, I'm so happy, I'm so proud. But when it does backfire, and trust me, it does, then it's just like, why did I even? So, oh, wait. No, we can see from inside. Yes, we can. And from inside, we can also pick my doggy up and put him down over there. Not the calendar. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. Estimates. 266. Holy shit! Dude, that is amazing. So, okay, write down. Okay, I have 266. So, do all the spots tomorrow, which is going to be in the next episode. Do that, and keep track of how many you get, because then we'll actually be able to time out when we're able to get our log terrace, because that's going to be an amazing time. Amazing, because I have 20 grand. Boof! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Thank you. Don't like, share, and subscribe. And we shall see you next time. And we will continue on with the Legend of Frost, how I became me. And we'll see what happens in this next episode, because it's Sunday. I can guarantee the next episode is a don't miss. Ooh, it's a don't miss. It's a don't miss. Wait a minute. Wait, the 10th. So tomorrow, some dude, the mayor's going to come talk to me, but tomorrow's Monday, so Rick's going to be open. I can buy the thing and use it. Yes! The next episode, baby, is going to be a big one. Oh, yes. See you next time. Until then, you all stay classy. Yeah.